I have a very curious question that popped up as I was looking into my screen, waiting to come on. Ready for this? Who is sitting in the empty chair next to you, whispering, you should do this, you should have done that? Who are you giving your power to, the gods and the goddesses of the most exquisite way to be enlightened, the most exquisite way to respond to life's challenges and requests? What lineage, what historical lineage are you tapped into of wisdom, of control, of stipulations? If you're this way, then you're good. If you're that way, then you're not so hot. You're not good enough. What systems are you plugged into today that are wreaking havoc? I don't have one nearby. Even like old-fashioned what, newspaper? Even like the news. In the news, guiding you, controlling you, manipulating you as to how you should think, what you should believe in, what you shouldn't believe in, what you should be against, what you should be for. In the midst of this sea of influence, where are you truly? How do you find yourself truly? Can you hear me okay? I guess I'm just another voice in the pantheon. Excuse me. Let's just see if I can help open the doors, open the windows for more fresh air to come in, to clear the space of stagnant energies, of outdated perceptions and expectations, so that you, we can be more here in the current and the flow of creation itself. To know, what is my role here? What is my place here? What is my joy here? What concept? What is my offering here? How can I be more present here? In the midst of these swirling voices, these swirling expectations. My little tree in the background, like if it's spring, there must, flowers are supposed to bloom. Well, sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes things that have been stagnant or get the other word, but like they're not blooming for years and years and years, suddenly comes to life when they get the right amount of rain, the right amount of sun. And I wonder if that's part of what's happening inside of each of us. It's just like getting enough exposure to freedom, exposure to spaciousness, so that what is truly blossoming within us, can come forth and be seen, be shown, be expressed, be experienced for our own sake, as well as for all those around us. That we each add to creation. I mean, literally, what a concept. And it's a scientific one. That our creativity comes from and adds to creation itself. Let's go for a little journey, an inner journey to clear the space, to open it up, that pressure chamber. Say, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, whoever and what you are. And let's create some space for us, each of us, to have more availability to our deeper heartfelt truth, to our deeper knowing, to our deeper wisdom. So if you will close your eyes, take some deep, deep breaths. Maybe give your head, your neck, your shoulders, your spine some gentle wiggle, circular motion. And bring your attention to your breathing. How your breath feels in your body, coming in, going out. What parts of your body move as you breathe? Or your chest expands, your belly might expand, your shoulders might rise, your head might move. And notice the flavors of sensations within your body as your breathing continues. And I call forth the power of your breath, the power of breathing, the power of our breath to create space within for anything that is causing a sense of pressure, a sense of contraction and tension, that the breath can give spaciousness to those areas, to those dynamics, to the origins. So that there's a greater sense of ease and I'll call it comfort within the body, a greater capacity to relax, to let go, to allow. And this sense, this belief that might be in there about we need to be repaired. We need to be repairing something. We need to fix something in order for us to be safe, to be happy, to even be alive, to survive, thrive, to relate, to be relatable. Pulling all our energy free, clear, pure from the beliefs, the conditioning, the expectations, the curses and spells regarding there's something in us to be repaired. There's something wrong. There's something broken. We came in that way. We developed that way. And this brokenness, these fears, doubts, worries, beliefs that this brokenness, this concept of brokenness is going to last forever. Pulling all our energy from those beliefs, those dynamics, that conditioning, clearing curses and spells, clearing entities that are thriving off those perceptions, thriving off those realities. We're cleaning houses at one, letting go of what no longer nourishes, clearing out the clutter, giving it its proper next step. Donate, recycle, trash, burn, dissolve. Honoring the time it has spent here and now, it is time for being gone. Like little tornadoes, gentle, kind tornadoes going off in our field to clear the, I'll call it the debris. Yeah, there we go. The intrusion, the impact, the limitation, and their origins. To clear that from our field, from our the static in our field, from the internet in our field, shutting down those stations. I don't know if this is true or not, but this little guy, he looks like he's smiling more. Can you tell? Can you tell? It's like you're waking up the goldenness inside of you. You're waking up the joy, the pleasure, room for the joy and the pleasure inside of you. You're breaking through the field, the fog, the veil of separation, of struggle, of the need to repair, the need to fix. It was all a game, it was all the ploy, and you fell prey to those dynamics, to that schedule of information. Joy and delight is here now that you have broken through, now that you have allowed that to end its stage presence. Relieve the players of their roles, relieving yourself of your role as, I'll call it, the victim, the listener, the doer, the responder, fixer-upper. Yeah, the fixer-upper. You are the fixer-upper and the fixer. So, and now the ancestors, as it's in its Egyptian virus that I got in Egypt years ago, they're offering the empresses of their nature, flowers, branches, life. Here's to new life. Here's to new freedom. Here's to new curiosity and aliveness. Here's to lifting the feet, the mind out of the muck and the mire, out of the chaos, out of the overwhelm of the news, of expectations, of what came before us, or we perceive came before us. And what we perceive is here now, what we perceive is in the future. Allowing spaciousness to open up to see what's more true. Inviting, as it were, the ultimate guide, the mystery of life, to be more available to us, and us to be more available to them. So take some deep breaths. Let's integrate all the shifts and changes in all dimensions, all frequencies, all dynamics of existence and non-existence throughout eternity and beyond and beyond and beyond. Give thanks for these moments of new alignment, of recalibration, not even new calibration, higher, bingo, higher calibration to that which is more spacious and nourishing to our being. Bringing in the highest vibrations possible for our awakening, a continuing, growing awakening, that which we are offering ourselves. So again, open your eyes, give your spine, your neck, your head, your shoulders some gentle swirls and swiggles. Take some deep breaths, feel yourself where you are. Look around. There's a new spaciousness inside and outside. If you're interested in going deeper into this type of energy clearing work, energy awakening work, energy aligning work, go to beverlybrunel.com. I'm an intuitive, a master energy healer, a channel, an author. My book is called Luminous Infusions, which I don't have right here now. It's orange cover. It's a tarot deck in book form, and it's highly calming and inviting to you to tap into your own wisdom. Again, beverlybrunel.com. I wish you a miraculously magical and delicious journey. Thanks for listening. Subscribe.